this happen? Just try to come up with an excuse. How could you do that to my Yasuho?
My Yasuho? You're kidding, right? What the... Is he? Hold on a second! Since when was I his Yasuho? I told you I don't like you, Joshu Higashikata! Oh, I seriously hate him! He's such an idiot! No! Let me explain! You got it all wrong! Wait! This person is...
Out of the way, Yasuho! It's all over for you, bastard! Shit! I can't take it! I can't hold back my feelings! Cause I'm gonna kill you and not kill myself! My eyes! My eyes! It's pitch black! My eyes! Something was taken from me! I can't see anything! Oh, thank goodness! It's my vomit.
What? What just happened? My childhood friend, Joshu Higashikata. What did this boy do to him? This is a story about breaking a curse. The beginning of it. A curse, as explained by one person, is an impurity that has been handed down because of a sin committed by a distant ancestor you know nothing about. Some describe it using the example of hatred that continued to exist after Sakinou no Tamamaru subjugated the Ameshi. And yet, by another interpretation, when mankind first came into existence and things were firmly classified as black or white, the friction that grew between them is what a curse is. But whichever it may be, a curse is something that must be broken, or else you'll be defeated by it. This mysterious boy who is buried in the ground. Who in the world is he? Where did he come from? It doesn't look like he's sick. And why does he have that wound that I can't see as anything else but bite marks? And those... they might have just been a hallucination. Or maybe a trick of my imagination. Maybe I wasn't seeing straight because I was feeling so self-conscious. Let me just confess. It's not something I know much about at all. I'm not quite sure how to say it. But I saw those. Maybe after the ambulance gets here, I should have the doctor's check? Seriously, what do I do? What do I say? At his crotch, there were 4. I'm sure of it. His balls. He had 4. His genitals. He only had 1 penis. But he had 2 times the balls. That can't be true, right? The image is burned into my eyes. Maybe I'm better off not saying anything.
My name is... Who am I? I don't know. Where am I? I don't know that either. A person with white clothes, white hat, and white shoes. That person has white clothes, a white hat, and white shoes too. There are 2 of them.
Mommy!
That little person. Is she getting bigger and bigger?
Here, over
Did
here!
that happen to me too? Am I going to get bigger from how I am now? Where did I come from? I can't remember that either. I know those. They're Veridits. That one is 14.5 centimeters, and the one next to it is 14 centimeters. The thing stopped on the window pane as a nymphalidate butterfly, 4.3 centimeters. The name of the tree the Veridits are perched on is a Japanese alder. And I know that person as well. She's Yasuho Hirose, 166 centimeters tall. That's a girl's name, Yasuho.
Hmm? What? You scared me! What in the world are you doing?
Hey.
What's with you? What are you doing down there?
What? Just what it looks like. I'm sleeping. The people wearing white clothes said I can't leave this room for a while.
No, not that. I mean, why are you underneath the mattress?
Huh? Do people sleep on top? How do they put pressure on their body if they do that?
Pressure? Well, I guess it's okay. Here, it's a present. I thought I'd bring you something, since you're in the hospital. Though actually, I came to visit Joshu Higashikata. Just so you know, he's not my boyfriend. We've been friends since we were kids and we go to the same college. He's a first-year sociology major with 0 social skills. Joshu, he really didn't have any injuries or anything, but for some reason, he slept for 2 days straight. He's okay now, though, so I was wondering how you were. Ah! They're coming off! They're coming off! Your clothes! They're coming off! Ah! 4. 1 rod, but 2 by 2. It's burned into my eyes! I can't say anything. No way! I can't say anything! The sack! The sack! No way! Not to my parents, the doctors, or anyone!
What are these?
Huh? Never had one? Moria's famous for them. They're from a store that was established in 1903. They're a candy called sesame honey dumplings. There's a special way to eat them. You gotta make sure not to bite them with your front teeth. Your first bite needs to be with your back teeth, okay? Bite with your back teeth. Wow! Hey! I said with your back teeth! Bite with your back teeth! I tried to tell you. They're bite-sized mochi with some honey like sesame seed, or edamame, or cream packed inside them. You've got to make sure to bite them with your back teeth, especially with the gap in your front teeth.
What are these? These are yummy!
Going for another one? Make sure to use your back teeth.
Yeah.
Back teeth? 'Cause you can't use your front teeth.
What are these? They're so damn good!
Hey, where did you come from? Are you a sailor?
Hmm?
I heard a lot from the police. Somebody from a government office said you might be someone who went missing after the earthquake. They're looking into missing persons reports, and checking dental records and running fingerprints and stuff. Looks like they don't have a clue. To start with, they're looking for somebody who's looking for you. But they said there aren't any reports of boating accidents or disasters in the sea nearby. Is it true you've lost your memory?
I don't remember anything. I can read numbers and characters and that sort of thing. And I can tie my shoelaces. I know that this is a cup and that there's water inside of it. I know about Tokugawa Ieyasu and Edison and people like that. But I don't know anything about myself. What my name is, what my favorite flower is, whether I'm a sailor or not. I haven't gotten a clue for any of them.
How far back can you remember? Like, what's your first memory?
The only person I know is... you, Yasuho Hirose. Height 166 centimeters. The person that was above the ground. I don't know anyone else in this whole world.
It's hitting me. It's hitting me. It's hitting me. It's hitting me, damn it! Jeez! Hey, that hat. The hat. How long have you been wearing it? Did you have it when you were in the ground? That.
Ah, now that you mention it, I've always been wearing it. Haven't I?
You have. I know about this hat. I know the shop's maker. Could I see it for a sec? The tag. I thought so. I know the designer and salesman of this hat. The shop is here in Morio.
I don't remember buying it or anything like that at all.
He might remember selling it to you. Maybe. Say, who told you you're not allowed to leave this room?
I was told by the people in white, by the people in black, by the woman in white shoes, and also by a woman with a black notebook. Are you suggesting that to ask about this hat, we go outside this hospital?
You bet. I know you're not like that, but the police see you as a suspect for injuring Joshu. The policewoman hasn't left yet. You can't get outside the hospital. I'll take a picture of the hat and go ask about it at the shop.
No. That sort of thing is personal. I want to go there in person and find out with my own eyes and ears. I'd like you to show me the way to the hat salesman. It's 21 meters from this hospital room to the elevator lobby, and then a further 31 meters downward to the first floor and to the hospital entrance. It's 14 meters to the purified water, and the next down elevator door opens 25 seconds from now.
I can understand how frustrating it is that you can't get the information in person. But right now, there's nothing we can do. We've got to wait until she leaves. That woman over there is a police officer. We can't get down this hall right now.
Yasuho. 86 centimeters? The circumference around your chest. Is there something packed inside?
What? What are you saying? How'd you know that?
I'm so thirsty. It feels like something has been taken from me. Water. I really need some water.
Okay, now, let's go, Yasuho.
Huh? What? Huh? 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 How did we get by? What?
Phew.
What? Huh? Hey, just now, what'd you do to the policewoman?
Then, can you not do anything?
Huh?
There's gotta be some mistake. Him. Didn't she say he was just some guy she helped out? This wound. And anyhow, my leg. When did I get bitten? It really hurts. This wound. It's happening again. I'm getting dizzy. But I got the better present. I got a set of 16 sesame honey dumplings. He only got 8. She loves me more. I'll treasure eating the sesame honey dumplings. Oh.
Doctor! Please call the doctor. Patient 325 has a terrible fever.
Huh?
Do you recognize any of the town around here? Like a place you've been before?
I don't know. I don't recognize anything.
Welcome.
We came to ask about a piece of merchandise. This hat. Is it merchandise sold at the store? It is, right? This one here. Do you have any idea when it was sold or anything?
Thank you very much for your continued patronage. Of course, I remember well. I sold one recently, no more than 3 days ago. Another of the same one 2 weeks ago.
I knew it! It was this shop! Then, this is the hat you sold, so, do you remember what sort of person you sold it to?
I certainly do. 3 days ago, you bought it, sir.
Me? Just now, did you say I bought the hat? Are you sure?
Huh?
Me? At the shop 3 days ago?
All right! Oh, shopkeeper, you're so incredibly awesome!
Huh?
You model charismatic shopkeeper! You're seriously so great! I like you!
I bought something here? I lived in this city?
So, do you know this young man's name or anything, shopkeeper?
Huh? Him? Excuse my rudeness, but what exactly is going on here?
Right. Well, you see, like, he came here a lot. Is there an order form for the hat? That's all I mean. That's not too much to ask, is it?
I remember seeing him no more than twice, but yes, let's see. That hat is a made-to-order product, so there is an order form. Its product ID number is C3332. I do believe, sir, it's Yoshikage Kira, yes?
Kira?